Hi, this is Keith Bryant for Global SMT and Packaging at Productronica India, and I'm here with Rainer, Executive VP of Kurtz Ersa. We're going to talk a little bit about their history in India, a little bit about where they are now, and then look towards the future. So, let's start with the past, my friend.
With the past. So we are over 30 years here in India. And as a family company, it's 245 years old, we are very close to our customers. Ersa, the part Ersa from Kurtz Ersa, it's a little bit older than 100 years. And we come together 1993. The family Kurtz take Ersa over. And we have the brand name Kurtz Ersa from 2011. We showed this the first time on the Productronica in Munich. And we have seen that we have to be close to our customer, and it doesn't matter it's our customer in Romania, it's our customer in Mexico, in Asia, or in India. And 2016, 2018, the business was growing. Before, India was an important market, but the decision was very, very long. It was a very soft business. And then we say now something has happened, something is changing in the policy, in the way how you want to do it. And this was the reason that we say, okay, we have to give our customer a better service than before when you have only a couple of machines. And so we started with service 2021. We founded our own company. And in the meantime, we are 15 employees here and we are still growing step by step. The focus is still on process and service. So that means we have in New Delhi, we have in Hyderabad, we have in Chennai, in Pune, in Bangalore, we have our service engineers. And service means not repairing something. Service means to help the customer to get the highest yield and the highest output what is possible. And for this, you need experience, and sometimes you do not have this experience as a customer for all the different boards, and this is why we are closed and standing behind our customers.
Yeah, it's always also a strong selling point that you really support the customers, because, as you say, especially in India, there are lots of new engineers coming in. You know, they don't have the 20, 30 years experience of the old guys that have with the soldering machines, and they can look at a board and say, yeah, temperature's a little bit low, or this is happening, that's happening. That comes with a lot of time. But if you have these experienced people, then they can pass on the knowledge to the customers, yeah?
And this was complete new, this entrance what we have done to India. Okay, we start with service, with process, but when we start with the sales, we say, okay, how we can visit this customer, how we get the real customer what we wanted, what need our machines, what are interest. And we announced and we started that we make 3 times a year in different areas technology meetings. 100% technology. We make this in Germany, we make this in Asia, we make this in the US, but here we was coming to the country, we was coming in the cities like in Pune, in Chennai, in Hyderabad. We rent a hotel, a room. On the beginning, we started with 30, 40 engineers. Today, we have over 100. And it's no sales, it's really technology. Hey, we have these components, how we solder this. We have only a small space for this or that. So we go, how it's a profiling, how you have to take care that the machine works in a good condition. This is what we are doing. And we make this not only as Kurtz Ersa, we bring also partners like Viscom with us, like ACES, what explain AOI, what explain laser printing or whatever. And we bring the technology to the customer. And the good thing is that we have today on one event maybe 100 guests and 40 different companies. And it's also discussion between, in these meetings, from customer to customer. Hey, I do it this way. Have you also this issue? What you are making when you have this one? So it's really, it's a communication platform.
Yeah.
Then when you want to visit a customer in India, the maximum it's 2, when you are lucky 3, mostly only 2. So we see what we cannot visit in a half year, we see it on one day.
Yeah, and you give them all a learning experience, and it's, I was going to say customer support, but it's even more than customer support, isn't it? It's really, you know, you must have a high satisfaction level with customers because of this extra steps that you do.
This is absolutely true, and we have a very highly trust, and it's a big family. Our customers, it's a big family, and it's like a marriage. And with all this digitalization and with all this change in the world, the machine, it's an investment good. And when you buy a machine, you buy it not for 3 years, you buy it for 15 years. Of course, 10 years and then spare parts, but I met yesterday a customer, what I didn't know that it's a customer from us. We were sitting together, and so, you are from Ersa, I buy 25 years ago a machine from you, and it's still working. What a nightmare for us, yeah? But this is relationship. And I can tell you, when it was Corona, we have a lot of machines on stock, and some parts was missing. Our customer say, hey, send the machine to us, we make the payment, maybe not the last 10%, then we trust you that you will make the motors or whatever it's missing. So it's a real big family together with our customer, and we are very proud, and we are working really every day on this.
That's impressive. So how do you see the future in it?
The future, we like it or we don't like it. It's electronic, it's digitalization. And on one side, I'm happy when somebody say, I hired 5,000 more software engineers, then on the end, it's hardware. And we are in this lucky situation, all of our industry, that it's moving forwards. Yeah? So it's not only quantity that we make more quantity, it's more complexity. It's smaller, it's also bigger, it's more power. It will come that we have more electrical cars, not on the countryside, not for any farmer, but in the city. We drive 50, 80 kilometers a day in the city. We can do this electrical-wise, and all this will come. And we are ready for this. We are close with our customer, and from this, we look very, very positive in the future. Of course, in the moment, it's outside of India, some markets are struggling a little bit, but when you are longer in the business,
you know that this is going to be happening.
Yeah, and in the last 10 years, the business was like this, and now it's flat, but it will come again.
Yep. Well, thank you for sharing with us, sir. It's been a pleasure.
It's a great pleasure for me. Thank you.
No problem. That's Keith Bryant for Global SMT and Packaging, signing out.